I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Hold on a second. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I've got here like 2 audios. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, because it's, you don't want to play it there. Anyways, can you guys hear me at all? Anybody? I don't seem like it's. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if you. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I've got here like 2 audios. Hold on a second. How about now? Okay, you can hear me? Okay. That's strange. Some weird stuff's going on. You always get these glitches, but well, you can hear me? Okay. All right. Well, I don't know what's going on with the this other audio over here, but I'm just coming on my own. I think Chasingtruth is dealing with some stuff. But I said I was going to do this yesterday anyway, so I was going to go over the audio, the scanner audio, and try to figure out exactly what time everything is, because nobody ever puts that as part of the videos. You just keep hearing the audio over and over and over again. So it's going to be sort of this tedious thing. Might be boring, but you guys can chat away in there if you'd like. But let me try to fix this audio issue though. Hold on a second. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. It worked that time. So, Chasingtruth's dealing with the issues at the hospital with their husband, and trying to figure out what's next and what's going on. So you guys are taking her place in the little window right there, the chat. Okay. All right. And I do have a squeaky chair. Everybody, listen. Well, I guess it's not as squeaky as you thought maybe it was. Or as I thought maybe it was going to be. All right, so let me switch over to the larger screen here. And that was Facebook right there. Hold on a second. All right, so what I did was I have this clock. That's a 24-hour clock that I downloaded off of YouTube. And we can keep this in the background, I would say. And yeah, let me get my music playing though. It sounds funny without it. It's weird. Okay. Hey, all right. Yeah. For some reason the audio wasn't working on. It wasn't coming across, and then I had to. I don't know. Sometimes there's glitches that really have no explanation. You know what I'm saying? All right. So here's the clock, as you can see if you scrub it along. As soon as it catches up here, hold on a second. It has to. Yeah, look at that. So there's the clock. All right. So I think we all know that the first call, or the call to 911, and when things started getting going, would have been around like 6:30. So I'll just kind of stop it around in that area, and then we'll just start plopping in the audio. It goes all the way to midnight. I'm pretty sure that there isn't much going on after that, but maybe there is. Then we'll have to flip it back around and add that to the other end. So this might be a multi-parter. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to do it on the fly. Okay. So here's Broadcastify right here. See, there's Broadcastify, United States, Tennessee, and Hawkins County, right there. And then you have the. So which ones of these do you guys think are the most relevant ones? You have Hawkins County Fire, Hawkins County Public Safety, and I would actually think that those two are the main ones, right? You have these other fire departments and whatnot, but I would think Public Safety is probably the first one to check, right? So you click on that one. Now you're in August, but you go back to June, and it was the. Wait a minute. Is it the 15th or 16th? Now my brain doesn't remember. 15th or 16th? You guys remember? I'm going to start with Hawkins County Public Safety. And I don't have rewind on because I can't stand that shit. As a matter of fact, I fell victim to it the other day myself. I went back and watched 30 minutes before and I made a comment related to that. I was like, man, I was just that same idiot. Yeah, I don't really care what time the sunset is. Okay, the 15th, right? Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna move it. This is the June 15th. Not sure why it's backwards like that. Maybe, I guess it starts at the bottom down here. It goes up. Okay. So it's like the most recent is at the top. So probably the 609 one right here. Let's see. I'm gonna download this one. Hold on. Here, let's. I got a way I wanted to do. Hey, whoa! That was loud, right in my ear. Just a second. And put it in there. So I just downloaded that. That's a 31-minute clip. And if we go back, we know that one started at, I think we decided that was going to be the, and I'm not going to be reading any suggestions or anything. I know what I'm doing. That's the cool part. All right, so here's the 15th, and 609 to 639. All right, so let me add some time back on this. So 609. Okay, let's get it right at 609. And then we'll cut it off right there. Hey, do this. Hey, get this one. Hey, find this one. Great. I'm not even going to be looking at the chat very often, to be honest with you. I'll try to look over every once in a while, but probably won't happen. Okay, when I do my show, I actually try to present something, you know, and it's hard to read the chat. You know, there's times where I do, but I make mistakes all the time too. Ask Trixie up there. I thought she was talking to me last night, and then I threw out a mean comment, but it seemed so related to what I was saying, but it wasn't, had nothing to do with it. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna load this in right at the beginning. Let me. I guess it's an audio file, so it has to go down here. So this should be matched up perfectly now to the actual time, because this is 6:09 to. Hold on a second. There it is. Okay, there it is. You can actually see in the... did I get the 609? Oh, man. Hold on. There we go. That's 609 right there. Sure what's going on. Something seems to be frozen on here a little bit. Okay, there it is, 609. Alright, so that means right here, here's the first call that came in.
Status check.
Okay, so down here is everything's lined up. See these little, can you guys make out these little extra, where there's color? That's when audio actually shows up. So I would imagine that the first calls are kind of coming in around. They said they called it 6:30, right? So let's see what happens here.
3:39, 10:28.
South Dakota 28, 2 William 5, 92 Frank.
You know what's amazing is how they understand each other. Man, they should get a medal every time they can get a word right, you know. Stand up in front of the entire city and they pin a medal on him and say, wow, that's incredible that you knew that he said.
Copy, just South Dakota 2 William 5, 92 Frank. It's not on file. Clear 29.
Okay, so I can just scroll it forward now. We're looking at the clock up here. I'm just going to put it at this one. This is like 6:22 here.
335 status.
35.
Yeah, it's 1,000 subs, but you have to have something like 5,000 hours of viewing. So
102.
maybe 4.
507 347.
Okay. So it seems like right around here. This is some more audio. This might be right around it.
1098.
Okay. It's a cool way to do it because now you know what time it is just by scrolling it forward.
352.
Okay, we're getting right around the time.
336.
10-7.
I think this is kind of works pretty well with the clock ticking around, doesn't it?
5.
All right, so I'm gonna move it forward because I think these are the next waves. Nothing. Now it might be right in here.
352. Keeping around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek.
Okay, there it is. There's the first one. This is at, now we know almost precisely exactly what time it was. At 6:30, almost 6:32 on the dot. Or maybe, I guess maybe I'm getting close to 6:33 maybe.
Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the...
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little pin, a little marker at the top every time that there's a space like that, or a comment related to it. Alright, so I'm going to try something here that I'm not sure if it works, but I'm going to bring it into Audacity here, and I think it's right around in this area. Let me make sure. Yep, there's a second. Okay, that's exactly right. Right around in here. I'm going to zoom in.
Keeping around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old.
Yeah, you can hear that.
Keeping around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk. Keeping around from 110,
I mean, that's interesting that right here you hear the part where they say that the parents said that they were out for a walk. But I mean, was that affected over time? I mean, who knows how many people said what to who, and then it finally got to the dispatcher.
the parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now. The parents have called in and...
You know what you guys should do is one of you, if you want to, like dictate what's being said here. Is there anybody that wants to do that? That's it.
Keeping being around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old.
Alright. So there you go, listen.
Being around from 110, 110.
Anybody want
Being around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old.
Anybody want to do it? Yeah, I don't think she heard it right. I don't think she went for a walk. I think she might have said, I'm walking around looking for, you know.
Being around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they...
Who cares, Laura, what the term is? You know what I meant, right? Transcribe, dictate, you know, you're listening to it and you're writing it. Thanks, Laura. Hey, everybody. Laura corrected everybody. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Hey, guess what? It's scribe. It's to transcribe. Okay, but it's very similar to dictation, isn't it? Because when you're dictating, you're listening and you're writing. Right? Okay, cool. All right, so anybody want to do whatever the hell you want to call it, write down the words of the parts that actually matter. Okay, here we go.
Being around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now.
Okay, so that's 2 spots. Let me zoom in on this.
Being around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old.
And I think that's another spot, this next one coming up.
The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now.
10 for Wolves in America.
10, 110.
10 for Ralph Madison.
I think he asked again, what's the address? And she goes, again, 110.
I'll be en route as well.
So that guy's heading out there as well, it sounded like. Right, and then there's another segment. Now we're going over to 6. Hold on.
I'll be en route as well.
I'm going to be en route as well. Okay. And then the next batch of audio is right over here. 6:35.
A steadfast and loyal member of Prince Valley Volunteer Fire Department, Frank M. Secretary and Treasurer, has passed away late Thursday night at Johnson City Hospital as he lost his battle with cancer. He was such a gentle soul and quite the example for many to follow. He will be missed by those who knew him. He struggled to work on and off for the department during his diagnosis and treatment. Last call for Frank M. and his call number is 1380. He was a gentle soul.
Okay, so then there's no more audio on that clip. And then we're going to go over again to the next one. June 15th. That was at 6:09 to 6:39. So then this one. Okay. Now we're going to load that one up. Put it underneath the clock. I think it's this one. Takes a second to, yeah, that's different. So that means it continues on, and then it 6. Let's see. 6:43 and some odd seconds. It's
41.
yeah, can't make that one out. Wait, let me go back again to the other one. Hold on. I think I didn't put the it was after that. It was right around
35. I'll be in around as well.
Alright. Forgot to put that little marker there.
I don't know if he's notified me.
Alright, now I'm gonna move it over to here. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Alright.
15, I'm 10-9, They say exactly where he was laying it? It was to the left there on the rock. That should be able to see. They say exactly where he was laying it?
That's something different.
It was to the left there on the rock. That should be able to see. But it's going to be a female. Yeah, so.
I don't think that's related.
We're going to change plans. They want her here or they want her to leave. It's going to be, he's going to get some female there.
What does that mean?
She just basically wanted a welfare check on her, but let me call and see if I can get her back. 10-4. Like I said, she's 10-4. I'm just standing here talking to her. She just said she was resting.
That's not related. A welfare check and the person was alright.
Yeah, it's going to be Mona.
Yeah, it's lower sugar, but who cares? Hold on.
Good. So as long as she was okay and was causing no problems, it'd be fine for her to be there. Can I?
Oh, that's right, because it takes them like a half hour to get there, right? So they're heading over.
327.
Why not? Maybe she just wanted to wear it. Who knows why? Something doesn't always have to be nefarious because it doesn't, make sense to you. Okay? It's never bothered me that she had this other clothing there. Here we go. Alright, so now I'm going to fast forward all the way over to here, almost around 7 o'clock. I mean, because here's the thing, everybody. Every time somebody brings up they're questioning the clothing. That means they're the ones that believe it's a huge conspiracy, that Summer wasn't even alive swimming, and it goes all the way from there, okay? So that's why I immediately, when somebody's questioning the clothing, I know where they're going already. That she was already dead in the car and all those types of things. And it's not the case.
It's the one directly across from 426. If you go in off of Clay Street in, it'll be the third residence on the left.
Does that sound like something? Hold on.
One directly across from 426. If you go in off of Clay Street in, it'll be the third residence on the left.
No.
Yes, sir. 1084 traffic. Doesn't sound I think it is. Shut off. Right here.
Well, Don called too.
What's the address? 423 Circle Drive.
That's probably not related.
You bought this right across 423. 10 so.
It's pretty helpful, I think, having this clock ticking away, right? Because it makes that's like what time it was, right, when this was going on. These people like to just go, hey, everybody listen to this one. Well, how about you say something?
Go ahead. Four. 29 minutes. So go ahead. Notify rescue fire police for search.
Okay, so nothing there, and then there's another clump over here.
335.
So you guys can see how it works out. Now I have in the program Audacity, you can load the clips in and remove all of the blank audio, anything below a certain decibel. So I've done that, but then you lose the reference to where in time it's taking place.
Did you say when you got the original call that Mom went on a run and when you came back to...
Oh, there we go. We got some right here.
Did you say when
Okay. Boom.
When you got the original call that Mom went on a run and when you...
A run. See how it's already changed? See the whole telephone game there, everybody? It was a walk. And now it's a run. I mean, Candace was out there. She had her Nike sneakers on, a waffle stompers, just boom.
Came back to Sandra was gone.
That's what the father advised.
So the father called. See that? That's what the father advised. Did you guys hear that? That's what the father advised. So he called in, and now Candace is out. I think what he probably said, yeah, they went in a run into town and did some things, and they came home, and then she went missing. Something like that, right? But isn't it weird? She even said 10-4 when the guy said run. Well, a minute ago she said walking. So man, she perpetuated the misinformation forward.
Did you say when you got the original call that Mom went on a run and when you came back that Sandra was gone?
10-4.
That's what the father advised. He's at work about an hour away, trying to make his way home.
10-4.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is the drive just regular speed according to Google Maps is 37 minutes. Now, if he was hauling ass, he would be able to get home in probably 30 minutes, I would think, or maybe actually maybe a little longer because those roads have absolute, they have switchbacks on them. I mean, just really sharp turns. And I learned the word switchback maybe 2 years ago. I never heard of it in my life until the Schnee-Oberholzer case. All right. Okay, now we're going to move forward. We're now at about 7:05. But as you can see, this call here, this one here was 7:05, so it was about 30-something minutes later, and people are still, and we don't know if they're there yet at this point, though. Man, every whale within 1,000 miles just woke up. Yeah, I can't make that out. Wait, hold on. They're right there. Actually, let me see how far I'm into this. Yeah, so we're getting near there's a gap, and so I think that's it right there. Here. Man, so loud. I gotta try to fix something here. Where the hell is it? Used to be a noise reduction just right off the bat. There it is. Boom. So get the noise, so right there. Let's just say that that's where it was. Yeah, I don't know what it says.
C12 Central. C12 would be in route. C12 would be in route.
I think that might be related, so I'll put that on there. I don't know.
Notify 302. I had him on the phone, but lost him. You're on. answer any questions you may have on it.
10-4, do you want us to try to contact the canine?
Let 302 know, and I think he's going to let rescue make that determination. 302 know, and I think he's going to let rescue make that determination.
I think that might be related because it says something. Let rescue make that determination, something like that. You guys hear that? Let rescue make that determination.
Well, I think he's going to let rescue make that determination.
Yeah, I think he's going to let them. Okay. So I think that's related there. Alright, so there we go. We got that one. Hit the save button here so we don't lose what we just did. Always hit that save button, everybody. Alright, we've got 639 to 7. It was this one, now we're on to that one. 724. Actually, let me just get a couple of these while we're here, I guess. Okay. See how tedious this shit is, everybody? So you guys always get to have the joy at the end, or not the joy, you know, but just at the end, you get to see all of the finished stuff that people like us spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours doing. But I'm just doing it live to give you sort of an appreciation for the time that it takes for other people to do this kind of stuff. Hopefully now you go, oh, wow, I thought it was just, you know. So I'm going to put these all in here. 1, 2. Oh, that one seems so much longer. Hold on, let me go back and look at that. Does that make sense? Oh yes, that one's 8. That one's a lot shorter. 809 to 822. And then 822 to 908, so that's almost, you know, getting close to an hour there. 45 minutes. All right, there we go. And let's say let's do a test on this. So this one here said that we had, I think the 908's the last one. We started off with 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 822 should be. So that's the long one. 824 to, or no, that's 739. Oh wait, so they changed it up a little bit here. Oh man, hold on a second. I got it. It's going to be off if I don't fix this right here. Hold on. So it started off at 609 to 639. That was our first one. Then 639 to 709. Then 709 to 724. But then it jumps to, the next one is 739 to 809. So we have right now 1, 2, that was the fourth one. 1, 2, 3. That's all right. 1, 2, 3. Then the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This fourth one starts at 739. Alright? So that means I have to slide this one over. But let's see, are we... $709 to $724. Did this one end at the right time? I gotta make sure we're completely lined up here. So 609 to 639 is the first one. Does it end right at 639? How accurate is this? Well, it's close. It's not really though. I mean, that's 639 right there. And it says the next one starts at 639 to 709. Did that fix that? So 709 would be right. It's close. Right there. And the next one is so 709 to 724. Does that work? Pretty close. Right there. Goes a little bit farther though. So these are going to be pretty close, but not maybe to the exact second. Okay, let's take some of this off, I guess. Alright, boom. That's close. And then let's just cut it off right there. And the next one starts at 739, it says. So if I'd have to move this to right around in this area, right there. And that's where I have this set up. But it says it ends at 809. Is that true? Pretty close. I think we could cut off a little bit of this over here. It's hard to know. We don't get the exact information. 739, and this ends at 809. Okay, it's right there. Then the next one starts at 809 again. So if I slide, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, crap. All right. And the next one is 809 to 822. So it'd be about right there. So I have to, let me slide that right next to that then. Alright. There we go. 822. And then 838 to 908. So it doesn't, the next one doesn't start up for a while. And then we'll just go through the audio on these. I just want to get these all lined up. So they're not going to be absolutely precise, but they'll be very close. That's all I can give you. All right, so there's 838. And this one should end at 908. So if I go over here, and it doesn't, well, let me see, is there more to it? No, it just kind of stops right there. So it stops right here at 9. There isn't any more audio between 9:0. I mean, right here it ends at 9, and it should end at about like this. But as you can see, there's nothing there. So sorry about that. Oh, let me get rid of this zoom capture thing there. See right there? That's where the blue line is. That's how long that clip's supposed to go to, but it doesn't. Alright, so here we go. Let's go back through 1, 2, 3. We're on to that one.
Has been notified. He also wanted me to just remind you to be sure, check the house, camper, even if they...
That's it.
302 has been...
So that's one of the vehicles or unit numbers mentioned earlier. Squad, I guess, maybe.
302 has been notified. He also wanted me to just remind you to be sure, check the house, camper, even if they've said they've already had.
Camel.
Oh, what sucks is I think now these are all messed up. Ah, crap. Jeez. I think the earlier ones are good, but all right, now I have to go back, unfortunately. I think, let's see if this is good here. This is the 6th.
Around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in, advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling.
As well.
And then the next ones were later, right?
He was such a gentle soul and quite the example.
Sorry guys, I have to go back now because I moved the clips over and lost the markers. There's like 3 of them.
They want her here or they want her to leave.
That's a different one.
She's one good. As long as she was okay and was causing no problems. It's the one directly across from 426. If you go in off of Clay Street and it'll be the 3rd address. 335. Did you say when you got the original call that Mom went on a run and when you came back to... Did you say when you got the original call that Mom went on a run and when you came back that Sandra was gone?
That's what the father advised. He's at work, about an hour away, trying to make his way home.
Careful.
I think I know what Chasingtruth is talking about now, and she doesn't like that sound. Yeah. Wow. Squad 51, KMG 365.
C12 Central. C12 will be in route.
Right, there was one there, right?
C12 will be in route.
I think that's probably one.
C12 will be in route. Notify 302. I had him on the phone, but lost him. You're on Europe.
That's related, because 302 is one of the vehicles.
I had him on the phone, but lost him. You're on Europe. Answer any questions he may have on it.
10-4, you want us to try to contact Dana?
Let 302 know, and I think he's up to that. Let 302 know, and I think he's going to let rescue make that determination.
There you go. Okay. Now we can move on to the next clip. Alright, so we're all back to where we were, but I just realized that the audio, they assigned audio, and it's not like a continuous timeline. And I don't know, we're probably within a couple minutes here and there. It's hard to get the absolute preciseness. Well, I think this is dispatch, not a 911 caller. See, it went from the 911 call to dispatch, and then now out to the police, and then, then it's, you get a bunch of generations, like the telephone game, because by the time it's over, Candace would have been training for a competition for the Olympics. Because first she was walking, right? Oh, now she's running, and what's next, man? Pole vaulting? We just don't know.
Point on, go ahead.
302 has been notified. Yeah.
Okay, that's another one.
Yeah.
Point on, go ahead.
302 302 has been notified. He also wanted me to just remind you to be sure to check the house camper, even if they've said they've already had.
Yeah, boy. Hawkins County Rescue Squad, all members, mutual aid request, search and rescue with Churchill Rescue Squad. Staging area is going to be at Hawkins County Rescue Squad, all members, mutual aid request, search and rescue with Churchill Rescue Squad. Staging area is going to be at Mount Carmel Baptist Church.
Why did that show up right there? Why would that? Oh, that's swing. Okay, it's right here. So there you go. That's the church right there. So it's not really that far away. Let's see. Yeah, it's only 1.22 miles as a crow flies. Probably a 3-minute drive at the most from there.
On Beach Creek. Hawkins County Rescue Squad, all members, mutual aid request from Churchill Rescue on a search and rescue. Staging area is going to be at Mount Carmel Baptist Church on Beach Creek. Also requesting a respond with 6-wheeler and command trailer. First page, 1911. 502, sir.
Is he saying 502 is here?
502, sir.
That's
502. We acknowledge the page and the resource request. We've got several here at the station. We'll be en route in just a second. Copy, acknowledge the page and resource request. Go ahead. The 1043 is Park Rec Building, reference to 1044. This is a 2014 Chevy Silverado crew cab. The victim is walking back from Main Street. He walked out that way to see if somebody was playing a joke on him or something. He's walking back up there. His name's Channing Cooper. I'm going to run it and get you a tag number here. 10-4. I'll be 1097. Just so you know that. The Park Rec got any Channing? I'm not sure. There's somebody there was calling Bryce to see. Normal Free Will Baptist Church. Normal Free Will Baptist Church. 10-4.
What did they say? Freewell Baptist Church? What's that one? Is that some other deal? Oh, over here. Huh. Well, maybe that's not even related. It's close. I mean, not close, but. And there's another one up here. Another Baptist church. Hers is Carmel. Here's another Free Will Baptist church. Man, it must get kind of confusing out there for those guys.
Go ahead, PD.
You put out a follow on this vehicle for us, please.
Go ahead.
Black 2014 Silverado crew cab. Registration on it's going to be 0 King 4 8 David 3. Was taken from the Park and Rec building. Unknown direction of travel. 715's out with the complainant now, filing the report. 1247 be the respondent. Normal Free Will Baptist Church.
Do you guys think that one's related? I don't know. We'll put a mark there anyways.
Make sure on the bolo, if they do get it located, they are going to be a Glock 40 down beside the street. Well, you copy that, Sam?
Wait, hold on one second. Okay, so I started at 6:10. Okay.
Down beside the street. 1247 be the respondent. Normal first. Make sure on the bolo, if they do get it located, they are going to be a Glock 40 down beside the street. Well, you copy that, Sam? PD, Sam.
RPD.
Also add in that bolo that there is a loaded Glock 40 caliber in the vehicle. Subject.
10-4.
That bolo just for a second. I'm 1098 here at the Park and Rec. I'm going to be over here down in the park in a different location. So, well, I was talking to somebody who just said that they think they have got it located on the other end of the park over here. I don't know if this is going to be a joke or what it is, or if it's even going to be the lead. Info. 1247 is
That's one.
1247 is Go ahead.
got the truck located. The key fob's in the truck, but they have took the keys out of it, and the guy's still in it, so it has been moved.
They're talking about something else. There's a bolo out, so there's two different things going on.
So,
They were just wondering about if something else was a joke. They're not talking about the Summer missing case.
since you copy, you cancel that bolo.
See, there's the bolo. Right
10-4.
there. They canceled it.
Rescue 7 will be en route with
It has nothing to do with...
7 on board.
The joke comment has nothing to do with Summer.
10-4.
Rescue 4.
Rescue 4.
Rescue 4 and the Ranger, and 4 on board being en route.
Did you figure out if there was any cameras down the park right there?
Got cameras?
Did you figure out if there was any cameras down the park right there?
I think that might be related.
No, I'm not heard. I'll call Jerry. Anything knows.
Do you think that one's related? I don't know.
Did you figure out if there was any cameras down the park right there?
At the park right there. Oh, I think that's about the bolo. Was there any cameras at the park? Oh, I could put like a... I don't have a maybe button. Okay. I don't think that one's related. I think that's about the other incident they were talking about. Because that had a park.
You want to advise you, I'll be right for the animal complaint. Pleasant View, 39's on pick up the citizen circle stuff.
Hey, 1097 on 36.
Rescue 4. Go ahead and show Rescue 4 and the Ranger, Rescue 7, and the man trailer on scene. Go ahead and show Rescue 4 and the Ranger, Rescue 7, and the man trailer on scene.
Copy.
I don't know what they said, but I think that's... Rescue is probably part of it.
Can I get times and number?
Dispatch at 1947. Complaint number is N911091.
10-4, boy, 1098. 346 on short mount. 1098 on third one track.
10-4.
I couldn't cowboy at 46 advice. What do you advise?
This is 1098.
Temple. Very good.
Thank you.
159 Pleasant View. Is that the supply end, or is that going to be where the dogs live? 159 Pleasant View. Is that the supply end, or is that going to be where the dogs live?
I think that's something where the dog, doesn't it say where the dogs live? Or what is it saying there?
159 Pleasant View. Is that the supply end, or is that going to be where the dogs live?
59 is the complainant.
I'll just put one there. That might be related.
That's the complainant.
Yep. Also, do you have prior history references? Dogs run at large.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Also, do you have prior history references? Dogs run at large.
Don's had a, maybe, did he say Don there?
Complainant.
Yep. Also, do you have prior history references?
Prior history.
Dogs run at large.
Dogs running at large. I don't know. Do you guys think that's related? I'll just put something there just in case.
Dogs run at large.
10-4, there are calls about that.
Almost like you said there was prior history there. Dogs running at large.
Liam, you want to come on around?
What's that?
Liam, you want to come on around?
Liam, y'all. I'll put that on there just in case. He's like right there at the house.
347.
47.
That's that. 346 on Short Mountain. Stands up.
Yourself off, I can't copy. Yourself off, I can't copy. Taking Spectre 2006, Gray Acura, Hawkins County, 7 and Destiny Crash. Taking Spectre 2006, Gray Acura, Hawkins County, 7 and Destiny Craddock, Hartsville, 122, clear 29, interrupt confirmed. Yourself off, I can't copy. Spectre 2006, Gray Acura, Hawkins County, 7 and Destiny Craddock, Hartsville,
do that one?
122, clear 29, interrupt confirmed.
Oh, they had an overlap there. Look at that. That's the same clip. So I guess I could go like this. That way we'd be 100% off of that. Hold on. There we go. I wonder if maybe that's what's that exists every time. Let me see. That'd be really cool. And you could always link it up. Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
Been 97 up here. I'll be at 139. Play the view road versus the south.
139.
I'll be at 139. Play the view road versus the south.
In your truck, you can get up and that one.
36. I'll be 1098. From my rival, their dog question not on client's property. Went and spoke to the dog owner. Advising they keep it on his property. 1098.
I wonder if that's not related to the other dog comment.
10-4.
$339.
39.
I believe that's going to be 2 William 5, 921 out of South Dakota.
That comes back to a 2001 blue Chevy Cavalier, Mason Hall, New Underwood, South Dakota, clear 29.
Sample.
$3035, 1081. Should be on a white Dodge Durango, 2 Frank 2, 3 North 0, left W Lakemont.
W Lakemont.
3035 status.
35.
102 507 347.
Zero 2 507 347. Back of hours, Class 2 to Anaheim out of Rogersville, no restrictions. Last prior was in 2011, speeding clear.
335.
35.
1098.
352. route for 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reverend.
Okay, that's it right there.
Keep being route.
Hey man, they're almost 9 o'clock and they're still...
110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek. Should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in and advised that the mother had went for a walk.
Wait, doesn't that sound... That sounds like a repeat of... Hold on a second. Hold on. What's the name of this clip? That's almost the exact sentence. Yeah, right there I can see the shape of the... Wow. It's right there. Here, I'm going to try something. Yeah, look at that. It's right on. It's exactly the same. Wow. See, that's the same clip. So they have the wrong... Well, let's see. The whole thing is the same, so maybe I have the wrong one in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be the 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, man. Almost deleted every single marker. Oh, I did, but you could undo it. Oh, there it is. So there's another clip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And that ends at 8. Oops. Yeah, right at 8:22. It should be right there. Okay, that's 8:22, so it's real close. And then the next one is the 8:38 to 9:08. I'm going to start it right on the audio. I think that's what they're really doing, but they lead into it. So 8:38, slide that over. Well, now it's 8:38, so I need to start it at right there. 8:38.
39 to 41. 39 to 41.
All right, I think we're back on.
All other units are tied up on Ben Hill, correct? All other units are tied up on Ben Hill. I'll be using your direction. 10-4, I'll be using your direction. 10-4, I'm leaving AFO here.
For the complainant or the suspect?
It seems like these little short ones, they're not really useful for anything. Those little tiny ones.
It's going to be 423-480-3070.
Right.
You're in your truck. You can get up an hour.
It's going to be 423-480-3070, 480-3070. Yes, broken.
I thought that was a phone number.
41.
341.
Just going to advise you, we now have 2 welfare checks pending in the upper end, the one on Country Lane and now one on Vickers Chapel with the threatening suicide.
2 rovers?
2 welfare checks pending
Maybe that's part of it.
in the upper end, the one on Country Lane and now one on Vickers Chapel with the threatening suicide.
Okay, well, I don't know. Country Lane's over there. I don't know if that's related.
I'll be on 39 here in just a minute. We'll hit the one on Vickers Chapel.
You can signal 941. Be clearing up here a bit.
Go ahead and give me the Vickers Chapel. That's clear.
154 Vickers Chapel, 154 Vickers Chapel Road. Healthcare worker called in and advised that a Lindsay Thacker, 27-year-old female, been having suicidal thoughts, was recently hospitalized for those, did not come back in for her follow-up appointment today, did not make contact with the number or with her emergency contact. Looks like there was one prior a couple of years ago, but nothing recent.
Three 39.
39.
Say 1098. The male that was causing the problem was inside his house on my arrival.
Decom to Central.
Central, go ahead.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Alright, so there you go. That was through 908, apparently. There's nothing really over here at 908. And so that went to 908. And then the next one is 908 to 838. I mean 9:38, not 8:38. No, it went back in time. We time traveled. So they said, let's see if that makes sense. Yeah. That one seems to want to line up right to it. This one has some good blocks in it. That's close. Yeah. That's 302, right? Didn't you say that?
302. Is 317 on the scene?
18 en route.
Detective Brent, is he on the scene?
We've not been advised.
10-4.
And trailer to 302.
Go ahead.
Britton's on scene.
10-4.
I think all that was related.
Seconds. 29.
Get a hold of 334. Advise them we need 2 units to come in to answer calls, please. Hold of 334. Advise them we need 2 units to come in to answer calls, please.
Made contact with 34. He's gonna get 2 units.
10-4, just advise them not to send them over here, just for them to answer full calls, please. Advise them not to send them over here, just for them to answer full calls, please.
And how the hell do those guys even know what they're saying?
36. Myself 41 has it cleared by the time them 2 units go 10-8. Get one of them welfare check on country lane. We go 10-8. $29.49. $29.49. Which direction did you go? On the Mount Carmel Free Will Baptist Church. Carmel Free Will Baptist Church.
Where's that playing? Oh, it's over here. I see. I was wondering what was going on there.
Go ahead.
Mount Carmel Church. Central Dispatch 1205. Oh, 1205 B1097. 1415 to Central. 1415 to Central.
Why is it playing again over here? It's weird.
Does the fire department need to set up a LZ for the helicopter?
Oh, here we go. Does the fire department need to set up a landing zone for the helicopter? That's important.
Does the fire department need to set up a LZ for the helicopter?
10-4, that's what we were about to do.
What is that?
Fire Department, attention all members, new members to respond to Cherokee High School to set up an LZ for Highlands. They have approximately 6 minute ETA. Attention Persia, Sturgissville Fire Department, attention all members, new members to respond to Cherokee High School to set up an LZ for Highlands. They have approximately 6 minute ETA.
1402, sir.
1402.
Say hi. Central.
1415.
Why'd you put 942 there, Miss Hippie? It's not. It doesn't say 942 here. Did it actually say that?
On scene at the LZ, I have LZ command at this time. On scene at the LZ, I have LZ command at this time.
So LZ, he's on the scene at the landing zone, and he has command of it.
Copy.
Yeah, but it's not even 920. Okay, it's 926. All right, let me move it to here.
LZ command to Central.
LZ command.
Go ahead and signal 9 Sturgissville, please.
Sturgissville Fire Department, attention all members, per 1415 on scene of the LZ. You can Fire Department, attention all members, per 1415 on scene of the LZ. You can signal 9 your response.
Seems like she said there's 14 or 15 of them at the landing zone. I don't know.
LZ command to Highland.
Yeah, it's getting pretty intense.
LZ command to Highland.
LZ command there on the EMS channel.
Roger that.
Just available for calls. We do have a pending welfare check. Emma.
And point 39 and 50s in
not available right now.
Control, copy direct. Yes, please.
I heard 34 is 10-8. Which other unit is coming in?
Please.
I heard 34 is 10-8. Which other unit is coming in?
What other unit is 10-8? Or gonna go 10-8? 302 wants to know.
LZ Command to Central.
LZ Smith.
Helicopter sitting on the ground.
Helicopter is on the ground.
LZ Command to Central.
LZ Smith.
Helicopter sitting on the ground.
10-4.
Your other units to go 10-8. And while Willow and Gotsy's over here to take care of county.
Over here with us, he was working with so he will. Econ 302. Okay, copy 302.
Go ahead.
Alright, well that's the 328, I think. Yeah, 338, I mean. 338, and then we'll just do one more for today. 938 to 1006.
10-4, go ahead. Honda blue in color, Roderick Klein out of Kingsport, expires 3/22. Insurance unconfirmed 3/29.
Go ahead.
Blue.
Lot 6.
LZ Command to Central.
Go ahead.
Helicopter's back in the hire. 1402 and all personnel will be released from the scene. Instant command terminated.
Huh. So they're terminating the command center. And it sounds like the helicopter took off, maybe? It, like left the scene?
Helicopter's back in the hire. 1402
Helicopter's back in the air, 1402.
and all personnel will be released from the scene.
All personnel will be released from the scene. That's kind of weird. I mean, you got a missing person at this point.
Instant command terminated.
And the command center terminated. That's pretty weird. I mean, wow, really?
Kimberly Shipley. Kimberly Shipley. You're looking for a Sheila Farrell.
I mean, it's kind of early to
Lot 6 is going to be at the bottom.
break up all that.
217. Mr. Lane. Right, so 217, 217. Two 17, Captain Lane.
Okay, maybe I'll just do one more. So that was a 10:06, right? Yep. So I'm not sure where that's playing. Oh, there it is.
Midnight 702, I'll be at 139. Play the view road over. So,
Okay, 10:08, 10:30. So the thing is, the fire and rescue one might be good to do too, but we'll do that at a different time.
Decon Central.
Decon.
Can you log in the cab that Code Red was sent at 10:08?
10-4. 801. Keeping her out to Sioux City. There is a gray Dodge truck parked in a handicapped spot not in front of an S.
God, right back to just business as usual.
Back to 2019 Gray Ram, Hawkins County to Alfred Thompson, California Road, Churchill. Fires 1121, clear 29, transmission confirmed.
State Mike back here at high school.
Crazy. Well, nothing. They just kind of packed up and left. So I'm wondering if the fire department and search and rescue are still out there. So maybe we can go over that one too at some point. But there you go. So that was probably the biggest piece of information, was that, you know, they did the command center at the Baptist church right over here, this one, and then they had a helicopter flying in, and it searched around, and then it left, and they packed up everything right around 10 o'clock. What? No, it wouldn't, Zozo. It wouldn't work. The audio isn't good enough to do that. That's why people don't do it. All right, so there you go, everybody. I think that's going to be it. But everybody, keep your prayers out for Chasingtruth and Scott specifically. Chasingtruth's a little bit tired today, and Scott had a fever earlier, so hopefully they're managing all that stuff. And that's it. So we got trying to boost up the time over here just so that we can get the the hours, the required hours, so we can have membership and things like that. So there you go, everybody. Hope you guys found it interesting. My brain's hurting now just from staring at that screen over and over and over. And so I'm just sort of doing it solo for a little bit until she gets back in here and everything's back to normal. All right, so everybody, keep your thoughts out there for Chasingtruth and her family. And I guess we'll see you guys a little bit later. Probably going to do a call-in show later where, you can talk about whatever you want to call in about. You can talk about your own true crime experiences. See, where is that playing from? I was wondering about that earlier because it's not on. Weird. There's nothing open that would have that playing. Very interesting. Very interesting. So that'll probably be, I don't know, in 3 hours or so. But my brain needs a rest after listening to yeah, I thought I was gonna eat a cheeseburger. Wait, so you said a cheeseburger? You're gonna go eat a cheeseburger? Yeah. Man, what a nightmare trying to figure out what the hell they're saying. I mean, what's amazing is they should pay those freaking the dispatch lady way more money. You guys hearing that? Because I keep hearing there's nothing possible open right now that could be playing from. Oh yeah, I see what's going on. It's playing over here. Because I have no music playing, I played that. Wild. Okay, it was actually playing over on the same thing that plays the music. Oh well. Oh boy. Okay, well, I guess we'll see you guys whenever we see you again on this channel. So mean.
Allegedly.
Thanks, Mary Lou, for throwing in allegedly. All right. But we'll see you guys later. And as I always say, until next time, be safe out there. And I don't even have anything to do at the end of the show. So it's just going to be it's just going to end, okay? There's nothing. Right? We don't have that stuff built out yet. That's all I got. I got this screen, and that's about it. And this one.